Welcome back to AW Trading Cards. Today we are opening up one of the set boosters for Kaldheim for the latest set from Magic the Gathering. Yeah, according to the box, it says, it says guaranteed foil in art cards. Set boosters, it says for ages 13 plus, but there are a lot of kids and that sort of thing being out there. Your victory has been foretold. Frozen land of prophecy and legend, the paths between realms have been opened, and the war is broken out between gods, mortals, and monsters. Distinguish yourself in combat, and your story be retold in generations. May your saga live on. So what's a set booster? If you're not looking to draft, set booster is an exciting way to add to your collection. Each booster contains at least one rare or mystic, maybe more. A guaranteed foil, and an art card. You might be able to pull a special card from Magic history, which technically is, it says, this display box has 30 set boosters, each contain 12 randomly inserted game cards, rulebook not included. But hey, I've opened one of these up for Zendikar Rising, and I was impressed with the art cards that came with it in that sense. So yeah, let's open this one up and see what we get inside this lovely box. If I can get it to open up any sort of way, and I know I'm not going to damage anything by doing this, but we are almost into the box somehow. Let's get rid of this piece of cardboard. We don't need that. So I'm going to take these all out, and we're going to go through them one by one by one by one. We will be adding the cards online for sale through our eBay store. The link will be listed below if you're interested in purchasing any of these cards. And in that sense, they will be. Usually what we do is we do play sets of the commons and uncommons and sell off the rares and mystics and foils and whatever as we see fit, depending on price point, of course. They do have list cards in here. The list cards per se are related to, usually, if you open up a pack, these set boosters anyway, if the last card flipped over like it is right now, that's usually a list card. So we'll flip this around. Here's our art card. And yeah, it looks beautiful. Like, these art cards are actually quite nice. I'm not going to complain. But that's what the art cards look like in that sense in these ideals. So there's usually a few common cards at the beginning part. I'm not going to go sit and go through them. There's been a lot of videos in regards to a lot stuff that's out there. So I think they said was card number, I would say card number 7, but it's not. So there's your 3 commons. You've got a rare Righteous Valkyrie, which is not a bad card. It's a flying angel. Then we have, we have a foil. That's kind of cool. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. That's kind of cool. Ooh, look at that foil. Like, that's a nice card. And, of course, the list card we have, as you can see, the list cards themselves have a, what you call it? The Planeswalker symbol at the bottom corner here. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So it's usually a reprint of the card from that set, but all they've done is added a symbol at the bottom corner of it. So it's not the original card, but I like this card. I might start collecting this land, because that's nice. That's a beautiful card. No doubt. If I look at it in that sense, if I want to collect just certain cards out of this set, I like the lands, like the foil lands. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy some of these other cards, but I think what I might do is just collect foil lands, add to the collection I currently have. There's another, instead of actually doing real sets, I might just collect the lands that look cool. Because I know these snow-covered islands and like the snow-covered lands in this set series. I was watching a video yesterday and they're beautiful cards. So yeah, at this stage of the game, I think I will be going forth and just pulling off the foil lands, as many, like all the different types and that sort of thing to collect. Frenzy Raider. So there's our foil, Razor the Dread Morin, or Morn. Create X 2/2 black zombie berserker creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures that died this turn. Okay. Seems reasonable. So there's our snow card for this one. Goes along with the snow lands. And here's our foil from this one. It's a common. Open to the Empaths. Omen Pass. Yeah. Choose one. Add 2 mana of any color to and 2 mana of any other color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature or enchantment spell. Or creatures you control get +1/+0. And we have a simple crap card. Or token, for that matter. I know in a previous video I said that I was going to go forth and do like complete sets of stuff. I think instead I'm going to go forth and just do foil lands instead. I think they're a lot nicer to look at than complete sets. As you can see, this one here, you open up another pack. The last card in it is probably going to be another list card. But we will go forth and we will take a look at this art card. That looks really nice. And then we have like a dual snowland, which is kind of cool. Well, they come into play tapped, but it's common. It is what it is. Then we get a couple of commons here. Looks like mostly they're all connected some way. Then we have our uncommon, another angel, Shepherd of the Cosmos. And then we have Dragon Berserker as our rare. Then we have another rare, Old Growth Troll. He's a 4/4 trample creature. Then we have a third rare in this pack, which I'm not going to complain and that sort of thing. As additional cost to the casting cost of this, reveal a giant card in your hand or pay 2 extra. Then our next card is our common foil. And then we have... Ooh, it's a flying shark. Legendary creature. It's a shark bird. Whoever thought there would be a shark bird in these sets? I don't even know what's... Oh, that's from Commander 2020. It's a flying shark bird. That's kind of cool. I've never seen it before in sets, and that's like any packs that I've opened, or I had no idea they had flying sharks, to tell you the truth, in these sets. Well, there's no list card in this pack. That kind of sucks, but tells you all about the good stuff. This one is a Cosmos Serpent. That looks... Ooh, it's also got... It's a gold one with a signature on it. That's cool. I like the signatures on these ones. The gold signatures and that. They're pretty neat. And we got more of the dual lands. And we got some white commons. Artifacts. There's our uncommons. Ruin of the Flight. The Ruined Crown. It's artifact equipment. But as you can see, here's an alternate art, or Velki Gods of Lies. That's cool looking. I'd like to see this one in foil format. Like in the foil version of it. It would look really neat. Herald key. We have a showcase card. And here's our foil. It's a land, but it's not a land that I would think of keeping. I like the basic lands, the different ones for lands, but that wouldn't be one that I would actually go for. I was watching a guy open these packs yesterday, and like I was always opening the packs from the top, and he was actually opening them from the bottom, which I thought was kind of cool. There's another art. He's holding a skull. Must be like a wizard or something along those lines. Betrayer of the King. There's another snowland. Let's just quickly go through some of these. There's a Valkyrie, another angel. Non-land permanent card in your graveyard, and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Okay. Ooh, look at that one. That's kind of cool. First strike, protection from god creatures. That sounds kind of powerful. Protection from god creatures. But there's a legendary snow creature, god. Whenever he attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. It's kind of neat. There's another snow creature, Frost Augur. There's our foil. And we just have a advertisement of Arena. Not bad, not bad. I still would like to see more of the foil lands though. It's kind of neat to see in these packs. And it looks like we have another list card in here. I think this is number 3. Well, we'll get to it momentarily. There we have, looks like an elf riding a deer or an elk or something along those lines. More of our dual lands. Target creature gets +1/+1, gains double strike until end of turn. So there's our first saga card. And a land card. Okay, so we have an elf berserker. Whenever another non-token elf or berserker you control dies, draw a card and you lose a life. Ew. Here's one of those lands that has 2 sides, one or the other color. So when you play it, you get to choose either the white or the blue. And we have a snow enchantment. Enchanted land is a snow. Is snow, sorry. That was cool. So I'm kind of figuring, there's our list card from, it says CN2. I'm not sure exactly what set that was, what symbol that is. That's not too bad. And that wasn't me. Looks like this video is going to take a little longer. Let's try and get this moving a little faster here. Some of these cards look pretty cool in this set. Yeah. Here's another art card. Looks like a frost demon of some sort. Snow-covered mountain. I'm hoping that it gets some. Like, this would look really cool, I think, as a foil. So I'm hoping to get that, at least 1 or 2 of them. Let's see here. There's our rare. It's another angel cleric. Then we have a legendary creature. And then we go forth and have a snow creature, zombie wizard. Other snow and zombie creatures you control get +1/+1. Seems to be a lot of bump ups for. And there's our foil. For a lot of target creature or certain creatures get +1/+1 and that sort of thing that I've seen so far in this set. Because I know there's some cards in this set that all your creatures have all creature types. Snow-covered plains. And we have Saw It Coming, counterspell. War Chanter. Okay. So yeah, I've had this one already played against me a couple of times in Arena. Destroy all creatures. Then we have a Hawk, Snowbird. Now we have a Raven form. Exile target creature. Ooh, look at that symbol down here. That was cool. Okie dokie. I'm already 15 minutes into the video. I had no idea it was going to take this long to open up a box of Kaldheim. That's cool. I wouldn't want to face that guy in a dark alley somewhere. Or maybe in a forest. There's another Saga card. There's an artifact vehicle card. Then we have our rare. Creatures you control are every creature type. That's something I've noticed a lot of this set is geared towards that. There's a Death Touch creature. And our foil. I don't even think we've gotten past 10 packs yet. Sorry guys. We are going to pick this up just a little bit and see how fast we can get through the rest of these packs. And lo and behold, I got my first snow-covered mountain. There we go. That, like, don't you think those would look really cool? Yeah, I want to collect those for sure. Ooh, there's not a lot of, like, there was one common, two common, uncommon, 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 uncommon again, and then we have another uncommon. Wow, there's lots of uncommons in this pack. Then we have another God of Kinship, Vega the Watcher, Dragonkin Berserker, and we have a, ooh, is that, nope, I was hoping, and when I saw light, I was hoping it was a lightning bolt. I wouldn't mind getting the lightning bolts in this set of the list. Now I know what the list is all about and how many cards are in the list. There's like 300 cards plus. The possibilities of getting in this. There we go. Another one of those. These are cool too. Northern Lights at the top. That's really cool. Another Saga card. There's a land. Legendary creature. Another Saga, the rare card. Create a 4/4 Angel Warrior token with flying and vigilance. There's our snow creature. And then our foil. Ooh, it's a shapeshifter, Whelm Walker. It's a changeling. This card is every creature type. That's cool. Okay, so I kind of got to a point where some of the cards in here I wouldn't mind holding on to. But if you're still watching this, yeah, like I said earlier in the storyline, we will be putting a link below on access to our website, as well as it gives a list, gives links to our online store on eBay. There's a Dream Devourer. Anything you see in our online store, if you don't want to buy it, we are willing to make a trade. And I think the number one things that I'm going to be trading for will be the foil lands. And I think that's the only cards I'm actually going to go for. Now, collecting wise, is the foil lands. Oh. Oh, that wasn't good. There we go, another one of those guys we had. I think that's the second one of those. The Snowcover Island. A couple of sorceries. This, it was a snow creature. Okay. Youthful Valkyrie. Realm Eater. Legendary Creature Wolf. Okay. There's our snow creature. Another one. Run amok. Target creature gets +3/+3 and trample until end of turn. So I guess that's good if you actually have like a 10/10 creature out on the board. And he's just continuously blocking with, say, a token creature. And how annoying that could be. You're not going to do any damage to him until you give your creature a trample of some sort. So we have another Snowcover Mountain. Those are really neat. So yeah, I'm happy with those cards for sure. There's another Saga card. A Realm Walker. An Elixir. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If your life total is greater than your starting total, otherwise you gain 2 life. There's a legendary creature. There's our foil. And it looks like we have another list card. It's an angel card. Desolation Angel. Whenever this angel comes into play, destroy all lands you control. If you pay the kicker cost, destroy all lands instead. Oh, that would be interesting. To be able to pay its kicker cost and play it, you have to have 7 mana sources. That's a lot. Nowadays, it would become good down the road if you're playing a stalemate game. But other than that, early in a game, forget it. Even with a casting cost of 5, it's still expensive. But maybe I'm wrong. That's kind of cool. Looks like he's got electricity running through his body. I wouldn't mind seeing the swamp, like the Snowcover Swamps in foil format. Hopefully there's one in this box, but I can't make any promises that that's what's going to come out. But I think that's something I'm going to work towards. Toski, Bearer of Secrets. It's a legendary squirrel. This spell can't be countered. It's indestructible. Yeah, that is kind of an interesting card. Because you can play it, can't be countered. It's indestructible, so you can do whatever you want with it. And whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Now that card is going to be probably played quite a bit. God's Hall Guardian. I really think that card is going to be played a lot, even though it costs 4. But it's an indestructible card that gets around counterspells. And what I would do with it, it's indestructible. It's too bad it doesn't have the one part where it's can't be. It's indestructible, but it can still be destroyed by spells, I believe. That's cool. Looks like she's a little late to help those guys, but sure, okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Legendary creature with haste and a boast. There's our foil card. There wasn't too much in that one. Well, we're about halfway point, and I'm hoping it's not going to take another 24 minutes to go through the rest of these cards. I got other things I need to do tonight. than just open these. There's like a massive octopus of some sort. More of our commons, uncommons. Bear of. Yeah, okay. There's our legendary snow creature. Ooh, it's a foil bird. It's a snow creature. Bird. 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 Okay. Next. Path of World Tree. Ooh, I like the fact of the green that they've got on here, the pathway. That's cool. Snowfeld Sinkhole. It's too bad it doesn't have the ability of sacrifice this and destroy target land. That would be kind of cool if they named it that Sinkhole, because Sinkhole from way back when, from Unlimited, was destroy target land, right? So let's see here. Create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token for each elf you control. Okay, I can see that being played a lot too. For those elf decks out there. Ruin Eyes. Legendary creature, human wizard. Shackles of Treachery. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Okay, so they brought another control card back in this set. Oh, we have a snow-covered swamp. Look at that guy. That's cool. Okay, I'm impressed. I am very impressed with these cards. I want more of those snow-covered lands, like foil lands, period. I want to collect. There's another one of those. It's a black-red, one or the other. And we have a snakeskin vial. And a token. Giant wizard. Okay, we're getting back, and we're down to the last, probably the last 10 packs, because I started with this pile first. And we have another token card in there. See, he's carrying some glowing item. Let's take a look at what we have in here. We have a Tundra Forum roll. Okay. That's cool. And Jarl the Forsaken. Okay. Countdown. Still no more list cards. It's been a while since I saw a list card. But I've been happy with the foil basic lands and that sort of thing that I've gotten out of these. I think it'd be kind of cool to collect a binder full of foil lands. If I'm going to collect anything, it'll be something cool. Like the foil lands. A giant ox foil. Let's see if we can open these last in the next 5 minutes. Then we have this one. That's cool. I like that. More snow-covered swamps. Legendary creature, saga card. Not much going on with this one here. There's not even a single rare in here. Was there? Or did I miss it? Oh, there's the rare. Okay. There's a foil. Flying Death Touch Haste. I like these cards. Like a creature that has Flying Death Touch is cool in my books. I like those cards. I'm not going to complain. I like those cards a lot, actually. Anything that's flying and has Death Touch, doesn't matter what else it is. Imagine living in a place like that. That'd be kind of neat. Some more Valkyrie. That's not the Valkyrie I was thinking of. But there is a Valkyrie. I think it's only cost 1 white to bring out flying creature. Oops, I'm stuck. God of Storytelling. There's our snow zombie creature. That's a foil Snowland. That's cool too. Even though the lands themselves, like, granted I did pull one that was not common, but most of the lands themselves, the basic lands, are common, so it'd probably be easy for me to collect in that sense, and I don't have to give in to the money aspect. It's not going to cost me a lot of money to collect them in that sense. I can always trade for them if I need to, or whatever. Story Seeker, Waller Worthy, Shackles of Treachery, and here's our rare Reflections of Licha, an Ice Shaper, and our Zombie Berserker. I don't know. Okay, it looks like we're down to the last 6 packs. I'm hoping there's another list card in here. And I'm hoping that, oh, as I say it, I'm hoping there's another list card. As we pull this pack out, this last card in here is a list card. That's not too impressive. I've seen better. Let's see where we're at here. Scroll of the Forge Master. We got a Snow Sorcery. Destroy all creatures. Destroy all planeswalkers. That one's rough. I wouldn't mind putting that in a deck, actually. If you're playing a deck where you have no creatures or planeswalkers in this sense, and your opponent has lots, that's one way to get rid of them. So the Dwarven Reinforcer, create 2 1 red Dwarf Berserker tokens. Interesting. And here we have our list card. It's a Grim Harvest. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. So it's a more expensive Raised Dead. No list cards in this one. But is there a chance of a foil land? Nope. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. We have a champion. There's a flinger and our foil. Oh, last 4 card packs. Oh, we have another foil land. That's even better. That's cool. I like that. It's red-blue. Yep, no, I have no problems collecting those cards. For sure. Walking the Trolls. Finn the Fangbearer. Our foil, and just another card to enter in there. I think what I'll do for one of my videos upcoming is I'm going to pull all my foil lands and start loading them into binders and show them off to you guys, so you can see where I'm started and see what I'm looking for in the way of some cards down the road. Because if you do see any of these cards that show up in here, I'm willing to trade them if... Ooh, there's a Valkyrie that's... There's been very few Mystics in this lot. And it seems to be there's 1, there's 2. Then we have a Demon Bolt. foil, but I haven't seen very many Mystics in this whole allotment of packs. I think small handful, maybe 2 or 3. That says, oh, that's cool. It's colorful and that sort of thing. We're down to our last 2 packs here. Let's get this done. In Search of Greatness. I like this card. There's a legendary creature, Angel Cleric. Foil Saga. Absence of the Worthy. And our last pack of this. Feel free to click on that link below or watch more of our videos at this stage of the game. We will be doing more of these videos in the days to come. Different types of videos. But, yeah, I think I've lost my train of thought. Battle of the Frost and Fire. Shimmer Drift Veil. Snowland. And we have one more list card from Commander 17. Herald's Horn. That's a good way to end it. I'm not saying that the list cards were spectacular, but I wouldn't mind taking a look, seeing that foil card they have in the list. Trying to get my hands on a couple of those. Not foil cards, but the lightning bolts. But as I can say, I do enjoy opening boxes. I do like showing them off in that sense. But I believe, to a change to what I was hoping to do before, and I'll make a short video on a change of venue. Instead of making up complete sets of stuff, I'm going to go forth and start saving foil lands. Let that be known now. And I will be making a video on it later when I do have the foil lands collected that I do currently have to show off to you guys. But that's this box in a nutshell. I did come across some cards that I may add to some of the current decks I currently have. I may not. I may just put them all up for sale on eBay. I haven't decided. Because you can play a lot of these cards online arena at the moment. And yeah. For me, it's more of a, let's crack it, show it off, collect up those foil lands, and pass the cards off to somebody else. If you guys want them, they'll be up on eBay in the next couple of days. I will leave the link below in the description, how to find my eBay store and all that good stuff, and we can go from there. But that's it from this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Under 40 minutes. I was kind of hoping it would be less time, but I guess I'm half asleep or something along those lines. I don't know. But we will catch you on the next video. Have a good night, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.